A reading from the Gospel according to Luke. Jesus told them a parable. Look at the fig tree and all the trees. As soon as they sprout leaves, you can see for yourself and know that summer is already near. So also, when you see these things taking place, you know that the kingdom of God is near. Truly, I tell you, this generation will not pass away until all things have taken place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. The word of the Lord. So, everyone, we are at the end of Luke's story in a sense. Today is the very last day that we will be hearing a sermon reflection in this liturgical year, because the next time we see one another, it will be Advent, and we'll be starting a new year with a new story focusing on Jesus in different aspects. So this, in its own way, is a kind of a closing of this chapter of our journey with Jesus through the eyes of Luke. How are we being left? And the story today is a story of looking for signs that the kingdom of God is coming. That may feel odd, especially since we've heard Jesus in the past couple of weeks tell us plenty of times what almost sounds like not to go out looking for the kingdom of God, not to go out looking for signs of it. So this, at first glance, might seem like a conflict. But I want to offer this as a way of making sense of it. Remember when his disciples or the Pharisees came to Jesus asking, where are the signs that the kingdom of God is near? What he wasn't admonishing them for looking for signs. He was telling them they were looking in the wrong places. They were looking in the temple, right? They were looking for signs coming down from the heavens. And what Jesus said is, you're looking in the wrong places. Look instead for where the kingdom of God is at work within you. This makes me think then, perhaps what Jesus is saying when he's encouraging us to look for signs, such as when you see the sprouting of leaves on a tree, you know that summer is on its way, a new season is coming. What are the signs of the kingdom of God coming to bear fruit, to sprout leaves within us? God has planted some seeds of love within us. We have been asked to go out into the world and take that love and bear it to others. Maybe plant it as little seeds within others. And we will see as a sign of the kingdom of God at work when we look at the love that we have shared and where it's taking root, where it's beginning to sprout and maybe start to bear fruit. Our job isn't to go out and look for signs that the kingdom is here by looking for flashes of lightning in the sky or by looking at great temples rising up. Our job to look for where the kingdom of God is sprouting up is to see how we have taken the love that we have shared and to bear it out into the world. And we can see, as we've planted it, as it sprouts, as that love begins to blossom and grow within others, and then they get to go and bear that out to others. As we watch those leaves spread as on the branches of a tree, we will be watching the kingdom of God grow and mature into a new season in our world. It's not a bad way to end the story's journey with Luke, to think about how the kingdom of God is emerging in our world through the love that we have shared and how it's now then growing within others. Amen.